named the sensations.
Yeah.
So these are the sensations that
Yeah.
say that your amygdala,
That's
that
right.
part of your brain that wants to keep you alive and safe, has been awakened.
Yeah.
Now, when that is firing, these are the questions.
Yeah, these are the questions. Am I in an unsafe place? Am I about to do an unsafe thing, like jump off a tree? Or am I with an unsafe person? And that's where we need to let them know this is actually, if the answer's no each time, then it's possibly your thoughts that are doing that. And it's a really important thing that now we can start to calm your thoughts down.
Yeah.
So they get to see, hang on a minute, if that happens and I'm in a, really high up that tree, oh, I remember what Mummy said. This is actually, hang on a minute.
Right.
This is probably not really safe. Right? Whereas, and the same, we need this around unsafe people and tricky people around our children, because we're not always with them. So it's a really important conversation to have very early for them to know, wow, there could be something wrong. And that's why you're coaching and you're empowering them to understand it, why it happens, what they can do to help manage it is incredibly important.
So one of the ways that I help children understand that sensation or that phenomena of fear and anxiety is I tell them that on your shoulder, you have an imaginary little guy I've named him Little Fear Guy. And Little Fear Guy loves you so much, sweetheart. Little Fear Guy's job is to keep you safe. But sometimes he gets the message wrong. And so what I'm doing when I'm working with a child who's quite anxious is I'll give them this way of depersonalizing the thoughts in their head, creating a bit of an arm's length. So there's the thoughts and there's you. When you say, what are you afraid of? We assume that they've fused, that the child is their thoughts. But when you say, what is Little Fear Guy telling you, darling? Now we have created a little bit of distance so that they have some objectivity and they can start to notice and name what their fear is, what the narrative is. So if the child comes to you and says, I can't go to that birthday party, I won't know anyone, there's no way, you can't make me, I'm not going. You might say, well, you have that Little Fear Guy there. It's his job to protect you. What is Little Fear Guy telling you might happen?